get me! Help! Don't leave! You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. You, over here. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why can't you share the treasure with anyone?
First of all, Neville, where your homework at?
What do you need, Thane? Do you need something from me, Thane? Or can I carry something for you? I'll follow your lead, Thane.
I ain't gonna lie, this guy, he's more of a house car. He don't really say too much, he really quiet. I like the house cars that a little bit more conversational. A few more lines. He was swinging that grace. I missed the video chat about 2 minutes ago.
Feeling is trouble ahead.
this is where you get your first word of power from. So your first shout, right there. But you got your first word of power. Now you can leave. You can go kill your first dragon. Now that's what get kind of exciting there for me. Now again, I be geeking because I really like this game. It's super dope to me. So I be all in it. Play only a level 6 right now for this. Well, for this one, this player only a level 6. But my best character level 33. I got a lot of stuff with that character. But I just wanted to show everybody like.
God might get nervous.
How you build yourself up.
What is it?
You see,
This is Delphine,
the terminology is
the leader of
clearly
the
First
Blade.
Era or even earlier.
She gonna be your
The
biggest
Dragon Stone
asset
of
in
Bleak
this
Falls
game.
Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the
Can't
usual
really
brutes
use
the
her
Jarl
as a
sends my
companion or a
way.
follower, but she gonna be your biggest asset.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
We can.
Let's go.
Not now. So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of them. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against
Now, what's up to us to go beat this dragon out?
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
Dragon ain't gonna do that. I'm so heated. Why pay y'all if my Wi-Fi still won't play with me like this? It hurt. It hurt.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Gorge and Dragon Street say you aided the yard. Off of White Run, I tell you.
So I think it's super weird.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
What we gonna do?
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say?
Tweet.
They say all things stop.
Tweet. Who will look too excited to go to your death? Dragon.
Welcome to you. It is all in this note. An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made.
Well, let's go find out.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them Khajiit in this place. But now I will say no more.
Just hit my, he said elsewhere.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere.
Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
this girl let these scam artists who don't
Already
claim
been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to
All
look
the
for her.
red guards.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. She cannot hide from us forever.
Excuse me, they sound shady. They won't explain to you what they looking for this woman for. Shady practices. Shady deals. I ain't gonna lie, my girl. So she let like we ain't doing that today. I'm not, bro. We ain't doing that today.
There's been talk amongst the gods. Dragon.
Girl, my name is what your name is? Not today. And I know we got patience for people, but I work for NRG. I know the scam already. I'm cool.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
I had already looked out the window and she saw my
I
face.
knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
I'm not. She ain't come get it.
Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Nobody's gonna have to tie that much bad, though.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
I can got put on the game.
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned to use the Talos of the Morn.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with me?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
It's not.
I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
This one here.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
Right, my other house call. Where we at? Go west. You don't gotta know.
I worry about the other settlements.
So,
It's
I know your family's honor is important to you.
I just want to go home and read.
The who? I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Back to my book. All I can
Can't stop.
Vagabond,
I
give
can't
me
get
your
the sword on my own.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 seconds right now. I'm gonna bloody you.
I just need to hire one, maybe
10
two.
seconds tomorrow. Vagabond. I'm gonna bloody you.
What do you need, Thane? Do you need something from me, Thane? Or can I carry something for you? Let's go.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, cool. So, once she gives you your layout, let me know, and I can send you out the letter of intent. You're gonna need that information for the
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's obsessed with that.
So this one right here is a fairly easy one. This is a part of the Creation Club DLC, just to get y'all to hear so.
Don't take this the wrong way. You look a little sickly.
For I am the chosen of Talos. I alone have been anointed by the night.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Of course. It's all in this note. I enjoy this
Need
work
something?
well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
Are you sure?
I've been thinking of selling the Intuit.
Oh no. They
Anyway,
found
what do
me?
you need?
I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger
girl,
his
funniest shit ever. Why they just asked me like, can I see if the processing can speed it up because they want to go
But then
down
he
to
went
the
quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met Shield Maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more? You can't tell them. Please, I need your help, and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
So rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up,
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. Good day.
What do you need? What is it? Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it. Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Until next time.
Yeah. Go in your mama's room.
Why?
Because I said so. Go get your book bag so you can do your homework. Matter of fact, no, sit that phone down. Because I told you 45 minutes ago when you came in here to get that fork, what was your book bag so you could do your homework. And you left and you never came back. Go get that book bag so you can do your homework.
Everything's all right?
You buy my way out of here. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine.
God,
You asked for what?
fine's been paid. Now set me free.
Nevada, did I ask you to ask your mama can she do your homework with you, or did I tell you go get your book bag so you can do your homework? Go get that book bag now.
Are you feeling sick?
Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords. Sharing
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took a narrow
I ain't done nothing.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Someone there?
Give up on your...
So it's a 50-50 chance.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
I have some things to talk about. Are you feeling sick? Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here. and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done. Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home. Need something? Need something?
There's a cave. Animals or bandits inside, no doubt.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon. What was that?
Apparently I'm really
Proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Are you feeling sick? Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that, and make sure no one else gets hurt. Farewell. Yes? Of course, Senpai. Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done. Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home.
There's a cave. Animals or bandits in it.
You look worse than I feel.
Any news of the Alakir? What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city. But where will I go? I can't keep running forever. After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. Mm-hmm.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Come to chat with an old woman?
Good morning. Farewell. We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that. Until next time.
I'm just gonna kill him and see if I can't take their weapons out.
Are you feeling sick? Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that, and make sure no one else gets hurt. I'd hoped we could work something out, that you would see reason, that we could avoid having to kill you. Very well then, if that's the way you want to play it, we will. Is someone there? I see you. Well, run off. Are you feeling Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that, and make sure no one else gets hurt. I'd hoped we could work something out, that you would see reason, that we could avoid having to kill you. Very well then. If that's the way you want to play it, we will. I'll see
There's a cave. Animals or bandits inside, no doubt.
You look worse than I feel.
Any news of the Alakir? At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. I cannot thank you enough. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left. It's the least I can do. For now, I will maintain my ruse here,